have to edit the beginning. Good evening, energy readers of the world. Welcome back to my channel. Just opening my throat chakra there for everybody. Because as promised, here we are with my throat chakra tarot spread. And this is actually how I learned how to read tarot on my own in the beginning. I would just look up spreads because I didn't know what they were. And I mean, I could just copy off of all the readers I have seen, but I noticed there was a huge difference. And any of you know that have been here a while know that I like to keep it OG, keep it original. I like to keep it 100. I like to, but I also like some freestyle. So I had to learn the basics, and that's how I did. I would look up tarot spreads. So I noticed a common trend in the collective readers right now, the collective energy readers, that they're having issues speaking, having issues being sick. I mean, you can call it change of weather if you want, but I say it's something different, that we are being attacked because we are speaking the truth. The truth is coming out of us more and more every day. So we're going to find out, figure out, get to the bottom of what, and figure out how to come against this. Figure out what it is that's blocking us, stopping us, what we can do to open our throat chakra more. So this is actually probably going to be like a 3-part series, mini series, whatever you want to call it, because I'm going to go for quite some time here, and we're going to get quite a bit of information. I've been researching for several days now. Part of the reason why this read took so long to get out, because the reason why they're trying to stop your voice is because you are to expect powerful change. And if you can't speak the truth, the change won't come. So, Spirit's telling you to work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, which everybody knows, Scorpio energy represents transformation. Biggest transformative zodiac sign. Again, the emotions running high on the bottom. I shuffled it 25 times in a row. You've seen it. So, let's get right into this. I just wanted to set up the energy here. Expect powerful change. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This spread is a 6-card spread, and it's actually one of my favorite types, which is the pyramid. I do like the pyramid type spreads. There's another reader that he doesn't show his cards, I don't think, now as much. Possess 777, another couple tarot readers that I follow. He has the wife, Val 333, and I've been watching them for a little over a year now. He always did the pyramid spreads. That's what I was getting at. So, number 1 card's at the top. Ooh. That's 7 of Swords energy. Again. Okay. Sorry for being so quiet. I wanted to take in this energy. And then I'm going to go along with the spread. I actually have it here on my phone because I didn't want to screw it up. Normally I go by memory on most things, but this being brand new, I want to make sure I get it right. So the number one card is my throat chakra energy right now. Okay, well, that is the Seven of Swords. So somebody is trying to steal your throat chakra energy. Somebody's trying to stop or block it, right? Is it you? Is it you though? Is it you? Maybe it's us that's blocking our own, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Tension that we are currently holding in this area. We have the Chariot. So what that's telling me is, what is that telling me? I'm a little confused right now. I'm not normally confused, but hmm. Okay, I see what we're going to do here. Spirit just told me. Spirit said, "You need to put clarifiers on it, you dummy." Nine of Wands on the bottom. I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Unknown Tarot to throw some clarifiers on here. I mean, I think hmm. Yeah, I knew I did this for a reason. I knew this was perfect. Tension I'm currently holding in this area, which we're talking about our throat chakra. I believe we're speaking part of what is blocking ourselves is the words that we are speaking from our own throat chakra. We're speaking about being wounded. We're speaking maybe about being in lack, or not necessarily maybe being in lack today, right now, but I'm getting like there's this worry or fear about lack in the future. Okay, see, so that's why I was so confused by the Chariot card. I'm like, well, what does this mean? I mean, you're what? I mean, I could throw out a bunch of things, but I understand now. You are worried that the universe is not going to provide like you're believing and saying, or you're trying to believe and you're trying to say that the universe is going to provide for me all the time. But at the same time, it's like speaking out of the side of your mouth, right? At the same time, you're speaking future lack. And I understand that because of what's going on right now in the world. I mean, it's kind of hard not to, am I right? So, but you really have to take hold of this faith because you are saved by faith, not by works, right? So, we're to have this faith that the universe is going to provide everything that we need at all times, forever. But then we see this future that we believe we see, but we don't know the future. We think we do. But here's the thing, we can see the future, but then we can also change that future because we've seen it. And we will jump timelines. That's how Nostradamus's predictions didn't come true, because since we knew about them, and that is the purpose of them being predicted, is that we did know about them and we could change that timeline. So we did. So we did. And this is physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. it's affecting you all these ways. The entire collective. And I totally get it. So that's why we're here today. We're going to try to figure out what we can do to open our throat chakra more. I have information. We already know a lot of the different ways, but I went ahead and decided to do some more further, deeper research, and I have ways that even I didn't understand or didn't know about. so that was their number 2 card, the tension card, we'll call it. Now we'll go to your number 3 card. How can I release this tension? Well, I don't need to clarify for this one. We'll put some down there just for fun. How do I clear this tension? Well, easy. Speak the truth. Speak your truth. Speak your faith. That's it. I mean, I'll get some on here just because. Equestrian of Earth. There's that 9 energy again. This is why I'm going to do a 3-part. I believe that's what this is going to be, because this is going to wrap up and it's going to go and collate and alchemize right along with everything that's been talked about within the collective and within all the last few videos that I've been putting out. It's all been rolling right together. That 9 energy, because right here already we've got the 9 of Wands and then the 9 of Coins, with the 7 of Coins on top of that. And that's what Spirit's saying. Speak your truth about the abundance that you will have, or like you're supposed to, that you already have. And I am not going to lie to you and tell you I don't remember who said this, but it might have been Florence Scovel Shinn in her book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. But it's, if you can't see abundance in your life right now, today, right now, if you can't see abundance in your life, then you never will. Because you have abundance in your life now, because whatever you have today, you didn't have yesterday. So you already have abundance compared to yesterday. It's just everyone thinks abundance is $1 million in the bank. That's surplus to me, because you can live without $1 million, right? Because we've been doing it for a long time. But here's the thing. That's what helps you to get out of that vibration and raise it to the vibration of abundance. Speaking your truth about the reality that, yes, the universe will always provide you what you're needed. Because the reason I need $1 million is so I can give it away. So that's probably why I don't have it yet, because I would just give it all away. It would just be gone. So I need somebody who could say, no, here's what we're going to do with that money. So now we move down to the how do I, this is the number 4 card. How can I better express myself? And the Lover's card is in this position, which is amazing, because I'm going to say it. That's telling me, we're going to throw clarifiers on it just to make sure. That's telling me that you need to love yourself. You need to love all sides of yourself, both sides of yourself. You need to love the masculine side of yourself and the feminine side of yourself. Because if you're not going to be able, if you're not loving all sides of yourself, you won't be able to speak your truth. You won't be able to speak confidently. because you have that doubt of yourself or that hatred of a certain thing. We all have suffered from that. I'm sure everyone can agree. So we're going to see why the Lovers is here. In the number 4 position, the how can I better express myself position. How can I better express myself position? Using my throat chakra, using my words. This is all about words, not your body language, which, yes, speaks words. King of Earth staying on the King of Pentacles is staying on the bottom. He's been living on the bottom here. Lovely, the Two of Cups. Okay, all right. I'm not sure how this happened, but and maybe this is all about speaking about love. I mean, this is like quantum amounts of love all of a sudden on this. Just everything just showed up. Everything, all the possible love that could possibly show up. I mean, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. Oh, got this one backwards. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's all just holy love. Okay. So, really just speaking love about yourself. What do you love about yourself? And I'll sit here and I'll tell you all day long about all the things I love about myself. And then, people start thinking, oh, this guy is self-centered. This guy is, well, whatever. But it's more or less, I like to do it to jump you and to say, what is it that you love about yourself? Let's hear about it. I want people to cut me off so that they can tell me, like, no, you know what? And yeah, I don't know. Who am I, right? So the Wheel of Fortune showed up twice. So we're going to go to the number 5 position, something I must accept as truth. Which goes along with that Queen of Swords, because not only do you need to speak the truth, you need to what? Understand and accept the truth. That's amazing that's what we're about to talk about. That's what we're about to clarify. I'm just really glad that the Spirit has put this spread on me because, like I said, there is just a lot of people that are unable to get things out. And that's another thing I'm going to go over. Yeah, because we do have, four planets already right now currently retrograding. And then we have 3 more that are in the process. And we're basically all 3, we're already in the shadow phase of it. So there's a lot of dark energy floating around. I even seen some regular people on my Facebook who posted about feeling like there's a dark energy following them around. I said, yeah, it's your shadow side, bruh. That's the dark energy that's following you around. It's your shadow side, man. So that's what's going on in this time is a lot of introspection. All of these, basically every single one, or we'll say all 4 that are right now in retrograde are all about introspection. And the 3 that are actually coming up are now about what has come out of that introspection. So that's what's going on right now with everybody, and everybody doesn't understand what is this heaviness around me. So on top of the Wheel of Fortune here in your this is like I said, the number 5 position, which is something I must accept as truth, and that would be that even as an empress, who we all know the Empress energy, she still has to take a rest. every now and then. She still has to wait on her manifestations. Yes, she's a powerful manifester, but she herself still has to wait. Still has to abide by the same laws of the universe that we all do. You know, she's no better than anyone else. It's just she has raised her vibration higher than the rest. So how can you express yourself, or I'm sorry, how can you accept better the truth? Is by waiting when it's time to wait. Because you can't be like Veruca Salt and I want it now. Just because you're an empress. Just because you're an empress doesn't mean you get special privileges over and above every other human. No, because we all have that empress energy in us. We just have to find it. We have to raise our vibration to get there. But nonetheless, we're all still bound by the laws of the universe. Not really sure what she's holding here. Just really trying to connect to this card a little more and see if there was another message I could pull out of here. But so we're going to move on to a really powerful card here and really beautiful on the holographic deck. I really love the High Priestess in any deck. She's always gorgeous. I'll just say it. She's drop dead gorgeous, sexy. Okay. So number 6, how can I follow my life's purpose? And we've got the High Priestess there. So how do you follow your life's purpose? Follow your intuition. I mean, don't need a clarifier there either. But we're going to. Seeker of air, seeker of truth. Seeker of truth was on the bottom. So this is all about opening our throat chakra. Not allowing other people's words or our own words to block our throat chakra. Because it's very easy. Whoa. Very easy to do. Very easy. To speak negatively over yourself is what I'm saying. It's very easy to speak negative, and you're so used to it that you don't even realize that you do. I remember there was a reader, Dallas Insightful Tarot. She must have, someone called her out on her calling herself stupid or retarded or dumb or whatever it was she was doing, and so she really focuses on not doing that. Well, I was kind of the same way, and I've had people throughout my life that would be like, hey, no, that's not true. And I guess I didn't realize how detrimental it is because, again, the universe does not have a sense of humor. The universe does not have a sense of humor. I'm learning that now. The Fool on the bottom. I'll stop there with the High Priestess. How do you follow your... How do you follow your path? I'm excited for the full moon. I get to recharge all of my crystals. Sorry, this crystal flipped out of his little circle, and I thought, oh, yeah, get to recharge all. He's coming real soon. I'm excited about that. So on top of the High Priestess, you have the Equestrianer, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. And remember, we're in the how can I follow my life's path and purpose. And that is to follow your intuition, follow your passions, follow your love. This is all fire. Equestrian of Fire, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Follow your passions, follow your desires, speak positively about them, and about your abundance and about your material. Like, yeah, I don't have a lot, but you know what? I've restarted my life. I'm not lying, 3 different times, to where basically you might as well say my house burned down. Like a lot of people, they lose everything, right? Well, I have, okay? 3 times in my life, completely started over. But Scorpios, and I'm not going to exclude all the other signs, are put through these types of trials and tribulations for a reason. It's for that transformation. It's for that skin to shed, so that we will be able to help do the same for somebody else. So that we can say, hey man, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. You think that's bad? Try living in your car for a couple of weeks. Try, yeah. I won't get into that. I won't give you all the history, but what I am gonna say is, if you keep speaking negatively, and that's what I'm getting out of this entire spread, and this is all about throat chakra tarot spread. And here's the thing: if you speak negative about yourself, and this is true for, like, okay, say at a job, if you're the boss, you're the hiring manager, whatever, and you're late, well, the people that are all below you, the people that you hired, the people that are just below you in general, are going to be twice as late as you. So if you speak negative about yourself, then somebody else is going to speak twice as negative about you, because, hey, if you spoke negatively about yourself, clearly it's okay for me to do the same thing. I can speak just as negative, and then they end up doing it twice as much. And then again, now we're talking spell work. People are speaking things out into the air. People are creating things for you that you have already helped pave the way. You've already built the foundation of it, right? Because you started it. You know, because I really thought I'd come into this and we'd find out who is it that's blocking our throat chakras. And you know what? It's us. It's us. I'm sorry. I wanted to really be like, yeah, let's get the tea on some jerk. No, there's no jerk here but you and me. Sorry. I'm just going to tell how it is. And you're probably already gone by now because you're like, screw this guy. Can't, can't I don't feel good at all. Well, I don't feel good at all either. But you know what? I feel better knowing that it's actually no one else that is doing it except me, because now all I got to worry about is me. All I got to worry about is me. I don't got to worry about, oh, who's doing black magic on me. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying that your words are more impactful over your life than anybody else's. And, you know, like the Bible says, where there's 2 or 3 that agree, then so it is. So, you know, now you've got 2 or 3 other people that are speaking negatively about you because you started it. And now the rumor started from you, and it's like, wow, that's a little bit ironic. I didn't know that was possible. Well, it is. But it stops here. You can easily stop it. It's something that Roxy Talks, she says, make your thoughts your bitch. She's a life coach. I've been following her for, geez, I don't know, a couple years now. But yeah, make your thoughts your bitch, because I've always said this. And, you know, the Bible says your words create, but it's your thoughts that start the manifestation. That's what starts it. That's what starts the attraction. That's what starts the magnetism, is the thoughts. That's why you have to be in control of them. And it's like, most people just let them run all day just like a ticker, just go and go and go and go. But the thing is, those are our thoughts. So, yeah, we can easily get control over them. And it's, I understand too. There's these thoughts that are reoccurring, and it's like, what do I cannot get this off of my mind. Well, there's other ways to get it off your mind then. Journal about it. Start journaling. And if those are negative things, then you're journaling about negative things, and then you're going to get it out and you're going to start to deal with it. Like, where did this thought come from? Start really analyzing, why do I think this way? Who has manipulated me into thinking this way? Typically, it's a narcissist that's been in our life that we just weren't aware of, because I didn't even know what a narcissist was. I had no idea what it even meant. It's like, that just sounds like a scary word I'm not even going to look up. So I never did. But I know all about it now because I've dealt with a few. And I didn't realize it because when you're around the really good narcissist, they're so good they got you to believe that you are. And that's when you're around the real deal narcissist. But this is about pretty much wrapping up this part 1 of this. I did want to thank all of my loyal subscribers. I really want to thank. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Hmm. Well, I guess I don't know what that was. I have no idea what that was. So, but yeah, I really want to thank all of the commenters. We're really starting to generate something here. There is I guess what I'm getting at is there's an understanding that I have. I guess I am gonna be the poster child of, that we are all on the same team. We're all on the same team. So I don't know why, but I was told to shuffle 3 times and then pull a card, and it was the 2 of coins. And that is, again, this is about balance. This is about, and if you're looking here, this is a very zen card. Very zen. I have 5 Libra placements in my charts. So I didn't understand why I always see these patterns and I want to break them. I want to balance them out. I have my whole life. I don't want people to think I'm attacking readers who just read for specific people or twin flames, because don't get me wrong, we need those people. We need those readers. I'm just not called to be that reader. If you want a reader that doesn't do that, and you want a reader that does, other types of I can give you any type of reader that you want or that you need. I will send you to another reader all day long. I don't try to keep you sucked into here. I don't care. I don't care where you go, because I'm not loyal to anybody. I think I have over 200 subscriptions now and different readers. Not that I follow every single one of them, but it's any and all type of readers, energy readers, all these different people that I have resonated with. But it used to be that whenever I would say something, because I didn't know how to say it, I guess, I would either get ignored. I've even been blocked for just speaking truth. Now I understand a little bit of a different way to do it, but at the same time, I still speak the same truth. And I don't care. I just don't care. because it's only going to expose you. And that's what Scorpios are good at. We're good at exposing the other and ourselves. We will expose ourselves to expose you. And we don't care. Next. Next. We don't care. We did care. Okay, we did. But when we don't, there's no getting it back. Sorry, no getting it back. You should have knew. See, that's what Scorpios have been trying to show the world. Because that's not how you treat anybody. Not just a Scorpio or whatever. That's not how you treat anybody. Nope. So I'm going to see you in part 2. This is our first layer. We're going to throw a couple more layers down, go a little bit deeper into this throat chakra and opening it. I'm going to go over some throat chakra stones, gemstones, crystals. Part 3 is going to be more about the planets going in retrograde. Well, I'm sorry, that are already in, and the ones that will be. And it's going to be revolving all around the throat chakra here only. It's not going to be a different new read. I'm going to leave these cards on the table, in fact. I'm not traditional. I just follow what I'm given to do. You know, that's me. I don't think outside the box. I'm outside the box. I don't even know if I was ever in the box. Ask anybody. Ask anybody who really knows me, who actually will, who I might open up to a little bit. They're like, what in the world is this guy talking about? So, with that, I'll leave you with this. See you on the north side.